Welcome viewers, this is Green Gaia Tarot. Today we are here with another reading. Today's reading's topic is Your Question, Cards Answer. Every number of these numbers are representing a question from you. You can select multiple piles or multiple numbers for your multiple questions, or you can just have one question and one number you can select, and we will find out what the card says regarding your question. So take a deep breath, think about your question or questions, and select your number or numbers. Remember, you can have more than one question. For that, you need to select more than one numbers, and according to your question, you have to look through the numbers to find the reading. Now we are going to start our reading from number 1. Okay, option number 1. Hopefully you have your question ready. And now we are going to find what your question's answer is regarding the question you have. And we are going to see our cards now. What your first answer card is telling. So your first question's answer card is listen to your intuition. So pile number 1, regarding your question, we have the first card telling you that you have to rely on your intuition. Whatever your question is, you know it better. You probably have a hunch, or you think that there is some kind of answer of that question, and most probably whatever you got in your mind is the right answer for your question, because the card clearly says listen to your intuition. Let's try to find any other guidance that is coming regarding your question, pile number 1. Okay. Turn on your love light. So, pile number 1, if this is a love situation, go through your intuition and turn on your love light. You have to decide about your question regarding your situation is you have to have your answer with love. You might be thinking logically, but in this manner you are asked to think with your heart, not your mind. If this is not a love situation for you, then you must be loving, caring, and compassionate regarding the question you are asking, and only that way you will reach to your answer. Let's see the final guidance card that we are going to have. Your final guidance card is pay attention to your dreams. So your final card is telling you you are receiving divine guidance while you sleep. Even if you don't remember your dreams, the answers are in your unconscious mind, where they appear in order to help you. So this card is also telling me that you need to rely on your intuition and your dreams because you are having multiple clues, sometimes from your angels in your dream, sometimes in your intuition. There are indication regarding your question's answer. You have to meditate, concentrate on your situation, and you will find your answer within you. You don't need to look out for your answer everywhere or search it everywhere. You know it. So, pile number one, this was your questions answer reading. Thank you very much for your participation. If you like the reading, please hit the like button. Thank you very much. Welcome, pile number two. Hopefully, you have your question ready in your mind, and we are going to find out the answer from the cards. Let's see what we have for you. Pile number two, your question's answer according to the cards is not the right time. So, pile number two, your question's answer is not the right time. It's a straightforward answer. Whatever you are thinking and whatever you are feeling like asking at this point of time about, the time is not right at this moment. You have to wait, and in the meantime, probably you have to find more information and knowledge regarding the matter. And if this is a work situation, you must work harder or polish your art or your abilities that will help you in future. Let's see what's the other guidance messages telling me, and the other guidance cards are, the card is you will find what you seek. So pile number two, you will definitely find your answer and whatever you are looking in this question, but it is not the right time at this point of time. You have to wait, and you have to have a very positive attitude because you are going to find it. You have to wait and you have to have an open mind to have your answers, and you will find it. Let's see the last guidance card what we are going to get regarding this question. Pardon me for the noise. Your last card of guidance is keep going. Use the energy of any disappointments to fuel your creative project with authentic emotions. So, pile number two, you are guided to keep moving forward, and whatever disappointment you are having or have already in your situation, think of it as the fuel and push harder, work harder, and be more creative and authentic by your emotion regarding your work, regarding your situation, and you will definitely find your way. So, pile number two, this was your questions answer. If you like the reading, please hit the like button. Thank you very much for your participation. Welcome, pile number three. We are going to find your questions answer. Hopefully you have your question ready. Let's see what the cards have for you as the answer of your question. Okay. Your card is don't stop. So whatever your question is, the question's answer is don't stop. You have to move ahead, and you have a very bold green signal from the cards, and this is a very beautiful card, and this card's answer is telling me that whatever you are doing or asking about, you will be very much successful in it, and this is your right way or path to move forward. Let's see what's the other guidance cards are telling. Sorry, too many. Let's see what's the other guidance cards are telling. Okay. Love doesn't have to mean near. So, your guidance from the other card tells that love is everywhere. Even if you are far from your loved ones, love is there. And if you love something to do, distance is never going to be the obstacle for you. So, no matter what is your question, the answer is for you to move forward. And if there is love involved in this question, there won't be any obstacle. Distance will not be the barrier in this situation that you are asking about. Let's see the final guidance card. So your final guidance card is ask for what you want. Clear communication with yourself, with God, and with others help you avoid misunderstandings and speeds up the process of answered prayers. So option number 3, you have to ask for what you want. So you have to have a clear idea of what you really want. Sometimes we feel really confused regarding a situation, and in those situations we really don't feel or know what exactly will make us happy. So you need to find that answer first inside you, and then you can pray. Otherwise, what you gonna pray about? If you are confused yourself, you cannot pray for it, and you cannot think about it positively if you don't know what you actually want. So that will lead to misunderstandings and miscommunications. So you have to clear your thoughts first, and you have to know what you want better, and then nothing is going to be an obstacle for you. Distance is definitely not, and you have the clear sign to move ahead. So option number 3, this is your question's answer. If you like the reading, please hit the like button. Thank you very much for your participation. Welcome pile number 4. Hopefully you have your question ready in your mind, and we are going to find your answers. Let's see what the cards have for you as the answer of your question. Okay, you have two cards and very contradictory cards. Your first card is you are ready, and your second card is not the right time. So I am thinking that maybe you have a question that have two parts, and that way the answer came in two cards with very contradictory answer. You are ready and not the right time. So regarding your first query, I can say the answer is you are ready. Maybe you were asking about some situation where you need to know if you are going to be successful, or if you are going to be right for some job or some relationship or some moving ahead in any manner of your life. And the answer is ready. You are ready. And the next question probably you have in mind that was regarding some steps that you might be thinking of taking. Regarding those, the answer is not the right time. So though you are ready, you have to decide what you need to do first and what is going to be the first thing that you are needed to do, because whatever you were thinking previously, that is not the right time for it. So let's see what we have in other guidance cards. Okay. All there is to love has been there all along. So maybe you are looking for some answers that you already knew, and maybe you were looking for someone special in your life or waiting for someone special in your life, but the person is already there. So whatever the scenario in your question, the answers are there all along, and you will find them by opening your heart and mind. So this is what I'm getting from the second card for you. Let's see the final guidance card and what is the final guidance message for you. So your final guidance message is wait a second. Your final guidance card is okay. Ask for what you want. Clear communication with yourself, with God, and with others helps you avoid misunderstanding and speeds up the process of answered prayers. So, this is the situation that you are having demands from you, that you need to know what you actually want, and you have to communicate clearly with yourself, with your God in your prayers. Your thought needs to be clear. Maybe you are dwelling on some decision making, and that's why you are very confused. But you have to know exactly what you need at this point of time in your life to move ahead, and only that way You can focus on that with a positive mind and pray to God for that outcome. Otherwise, things will be complicated for you and people around you, because those kind of mixed thoughts create misunderstandings and miscommunications. So, pile number 4, this was your question's answer. If you like the reading, please hit the like button. Thank you very much for your participation. Welcome, pile number 5. This is your questions answer reading, and hopefully you have already your question decided. Let's see what's the card having for you as the answer. Your question's answer is, okay, ask for help from others. So option number 5, whatever your question is, the answer tells you to find helps from others. Maybe you don't know something that you need to know. For that reason, you need to ask help from others. Maybe you are thinking of doing something big and it is not possible for you to perform it completely at the best by yourself. For that, you need help. If this is a relationship situation, you need other people's help to get connected with someone and move forward. So, your answer is ask for help from others. You cannot perform this situation or handle this situation all by yourself. You are going to be needing help. Let's see what the other cards are guiding you. Okay. You needn't worry. So, pile number 5, you don't need to worry about a thing. Though you will be needing help from others, still everything will work out for you. People will help you and you will move forward with the situation that you have in your mind. So the source is telling you there is nothing to worry about. Let's see the final guidance card that you're going to have as the guidance. Your final guidance card is nurture yourself. Invest time in self-care now will yield more energy for you later. So, all the cards are probably telling you the same thing. Whatever you are asking about, I think you are a person who is doing too much and not taking care of yourself and worrying how everything will work out. So, your answer is everything will be working out fine. You will need people's help and you don't have to worry about a thing. But you have to take care of yourself. You have to invest time in self-care. You have to nurture yourself. You have to have proper food, proper exercise, or proper meditation for your mind. You need time for self-care, and for that time you need probably help from others because you are multitasking and worrying too much. So pile number 5, you must not do so. You must take care of yourself. and only that way you will reach to your goal successfully. So, pile number 5, if you like the reading, please hit the like button. Thank you very much for your participation. Welcome, pile number 6. Hopefully, you have your question ready in your mind, and we are going to see what is the answer that cards have for you. So, your question's answer is, let's see. Your question's answer, let's one more shuffle. Okay. Your question's answer is recovery. So, pile number 6, whatever you are asking about, the answer of your question is recovery. So, your question is answered by the word recovery. That means whatever your situation is, you are going to come out of it successfully, and it is almost there for you. If you are healing from something, you are going to complete the process. If you are asking about any kind of health issue or emotional troubled situation, you are going to recover from it. And this is the card that tells me that no matter what, the difficult situations are going to end soon enough, because you are going to come out of it healed and rejuvenated really soon. Let's see what the other guidance cards are telling for your question's answer. The other guidance card for your question is, there is a deeper reason for each of your questions. Seek it. So, at this point of time, you are not finding all the answers in your life, and maybe things are not clear for you, but the questions answer are there, and there are reason for them, and you are going to find them. Just you have to look for it more, and you will do so, because you are going to come out of the darkness that you were in, or the stuck situation that you were in. And the more you will progress, the more you will find the answer that you were looking for. Let's see the final card of the guidance. The final card of the guidance for your question is perfectionism. So this card tells, polishing your creative project is fine, but don't allow perfectionistic fear to result in procrastination. So, whatever you are doing or whatever you are thinking through about this question, you are called to act in the last card. So, after your recovery from the past scenario or the situation, you will recover and you will feel the new energy inside you, and in that fresh new energy, you are going to look for your questions answer, because there are deeper reason and you need to know them. But you must not waste any more time by thinking that you need to be more perfect to achieve something, because it is all right to try to make everything perfect, but that must not be a excuse for your procrastination. You must not delay the process of moving forward. Whatever your question is, you have to heal first, then you have to start immediately to your journey ahead with your essence of being creative and looking for the answers. So, pile number 6, this was your questions, answer, and guidance reading. If you like my reading, please hit the like button. Thank you very much for your participation. So, viewers, this was your question and cards answer. Hopefully, you find some guidance from the readings. If you like my readings, please hit the like button and help me grow in the YouTube platform. Also, do hit the subscribe button, share also, and you can comment your thoughts and views and suggestion. Your feedbacks are highly appreciated. Thank you very much, everyone. Have a great day.